What's up, you guys? It's Miya Mona'e here, aka Miya the Dawn, and you are stepping into the Dawn Den. Period. Let's get into it. So, you guys, what am I here for? Oh, yeah, that's right. So, the rumors are true. Yes, we broke up. Yeah. So, if you are over here from SSJ Crew and you were wondering what happened after you've seen the video that Justin posted about us breaking up, and it's true, we broke up. And honestly, I'm okay with that because I'm happy.
You know what? I love myself.
It was my decision to end things, and yeah, Justin wanted to get back together and work through things, but I just feel like for myself that wasn't what I needed, because I wasn't getting what I needed out of him from the relationship. So honestly, I think I made the best choice, because ever since then, everything has just been aligning. Like, I just been having so much peace. I've just been to myself. I just been about myself, pouring into me. All the energy and things that I was pouring into him, wanting from him, I just been pouring it into myself, and I can't even complain. Like,
clock it.
Sometimes I feel like even though it wasn't really more so rejection, but I just feel like the stuff that you thought you wanted really bad, prayed for, work, put the energy in, put the work in, tried multiple times. Yeah, we were on and off, but I feel like the things that you really work hard for and you really want, I feel like God will take something away from you, and he's like, okay, leave this alone, I got something better for you. And it doesn't even have to be a new relationship, a new guy, a new situationship. It don't even got to be that. I just feel like God replaced that relationship and him with something else, because I'm like, I feel like I was settling, to be honest. It wasn't that I didn't think he loved me, or that he wasn't showing me that he loved me, like he wasn't capable of showing me. I know for a fact that he was, and he definitely did. And that's not something like I'm just gonna forget or anything like that, but he definitely did cross some boundaries, and I can't even go for that. Like, I just feel like the respect wasn't all there. Like, I just feel like if it's something that you don't like and things we've previously spoken about, and you do it again, you can't say you respect me. So yeah, that ain't gonna work. And I feel like, honestly, the way how you act right after we break up says a lot. So about how much you respected what you had. And yeah, people could say like, oh, it doesn't mean anything, or somebody's just doing that because they try not to think about you, or they're trying to get over the situation, they're trying to deal with it in their own way. No, I just feel like you should carry yourself a certain way, and he definitely did not do that. And it does affect me, obviously, because like, you guys are looking at him, y'all looking at me and what I do and what he does. And of course, we have family, friends, and of course, just people who know our relationship in general. So I just feel like that added extra stress in spaces where we had space time apart, even if we weren't physically always apart, but where we were bumping heads. And I feel like Justin caused a lot of drama, a lot of issues where it didn't have to be, because we were in the process of trying to sort things out or separating. Like, he added a lot of stress, and I don't like that. And I feel like, as someone who claims to love you and care about you, even if you're not together, no longer acting like that, like you love and care about that person, I'm gonna believe your actions, honestly. And I would never go like against him and have him questioning like my loyalty, or have anyone look like, did you even really love him for real? Like, because she just did that. Like, that's crazy. Did she even really care about what they had for real? It would never be anything like that. But he definitely did. So at that point, I just really can't really respect him that much on that, because it was a lot of drama. And I don't appreciate that, because I tried to be very respectful, but you can only be as respectful as someone is to you. I'm not going to give more than what you're giving me, especially when we're not together. Like, especially me being a woman, I feel like a man should be putting in that effort, the bare minimum. Like, especially if you love a woman, I feel like men go above and beyond for the woman that they love. So if you get to acting any different, but you still claiming to love me, you can't expect somebody to believe you. And I stopped really believing in him, honestly. And that sucks, because when we were together in February, we did make this commitment to get to each other that we would put God at the center of our relationship. And that really meant something to me, and it made me like fall in love with him all over again. But then he crossed the boundaries. So then it's like, did you really even take that step seriously? So when I get to questioning things and everything, of course it creates unsettledness. And when you're doing actions, it's always gonna affect what you have going on. So if you wanted a better reaction, if you really wanted it, I feel like you would have done better, honestly. I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions. Girly, did y'all for real break up? Yes, we really broke up. You better freaking believe it. Did you not see him acting like a whore? Nah, for real, y'all. He was showing his tail, y'all. Like, his whole tail. It was embarrassing. These niggas be embarrassing out here. I will say that. Like, did y'all live together? No, we did not live together. But we did get to a point, like, where he's always over here. I'm always over there at his house. Like, we got to the point where we didn't even want to separate. Like, we're like, okay, I cannot not sleep with you anymore. I don't feel like it was unhealthy, because we both are busy people. So it's like, we could be together in the daytime, and then at nighttime, not so much, or the opposite. It really depends on what the schedule was looking like for that time. Because say like I stayed a night in my apartment and then came back to him in the morning, or because I work at the hospital overnight. So it depends, honestly. But we did incorporate our lives together, because that's something that we wanted to do this year. Actually, we were gonna move in together, but you know what, it's okay. But yeah, like, you know, I had my toothbrush over there, he had his toothbrush over here. We had like equal things. Like, he did make sure I was comfortable over there at his house, like things to make me more comfortable, and then he had things here to make him more comfortable. Like, we grocery shopped together, like did everything together. We basically did live together. But you know, when did y'all break up? We broke up the last time we were together. We actually broke up March 6th, which is so funny, because that's actually the day we celebrate like our anniversary, because we made it official September 6th of 2024. But every month we would celebrate it. So it was ironic that we broke up on that day. And then we were together for a couple of days, because prior to that we broke up February 15th. And then we were messing with each other right after, like a week later. Well, not even a week later. A couple of days after that, we were trying to rekindle. Well, so that's when lines got blurry. And during that time, like, he was trying to get back together with me after February 15th, after he crossed the boundary. And then that weekend of his birthday, acted like a whore. Like, he ain't had no home training. And I know your mama and your daddy. That's crazy. Another one. Did you break up with him, or the other way around? Like I did say, y'all, I did break up with him. It's really not about who broke up with who thing. Like, I don't really feel like that's like the biggest thing. We should just start on like, yeah, she broke up with you. Like, I did break up with him. And I stand on my decision. I feel like it was the right decision. Of course, like, when you think about it afterwards, I'm like, dang, could we have worked that out? But then I'm thinking about, like, when it comes to the boundary stuff, it's not our first time having that conversation. So I just feel like I didn't want it to be like a continuous thing that keep happening, especially when my peace is on the line. I just cannot. And I feel like at the time he wasn't making me feel like safe with him, and like, you know, I don't feel like he was putting my peace first. I feel like he was more so worried about himself. So I'm just being honest. Truly, he was definitely worried about himself, because like, even him wanting to be with me, that was for himself, because I love him, how I treat him while we're together, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he was like loving on me and all that. I'm not saying that he didn't, but I'm just saying, like, at that time he was thinking about himself. Would you try again? Baby, y'all asking the wrong questions. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Would I try again? Try what? Depends on what you're talking about. See, you should have been more specific. I mean, try again with Justin. That's not on my mind right now, honestly. It's really not. I just feel like I gave him a lot of chances. And I'm not saying like he didn't give me chances, like I'm just a perfect person, because I'm not perfect either. Very much loyal to him, never cheated or anything like that. That's not on my mind right now. It's really not. I feel like if I was to try again, it would have been like when he was asking, I guess, and I said no. But I don't know. You really never know what happens in the future, because people do change. People can be better, because it might be like the person might have been right in the beginning, or at a certain time Justin could have been like everything for me. But I feel like recently he wasn't, and he wasn't doing the right thing. Yes, some stuff he did take accountability for, and I did as well, but I just feel like this version of Justin, hell nah. Fuck him. Y'all couldn't pay me. If all the subscribers sent me $1, I still would not try. Maybe y'all should send me $1. Everybody send me $1 and we'll see. What happened? Justin crossed the boundary again. And caused drama. It was a lot of drama, honestly, with people around him. And I feel like he allowed too many people to disrespect me. And I'm supposed to be your girl. Yeah, like, yeah, not to say he just like blatantly just stood there and let somebody disrespect me. No, he would never. But still, like, I just feel like it was people around him that caused a lot of problems, and he allowed it. But I just feel like those are your people. So yeah. And honestly, it turns me off too. You going to go act like a hoe right after we break up, or while you talking to me about wanting to be together. Yeah, like, don't tell me like, oh, you want to work things out. I love you. I care about you. Everything that we had, it meant something. And then you being a slut. You don't look like you ready for no relationship. And you turning me off, boy. You turning me off. Like, don't play in my face. Like, honestly. And when it comes to females, it be the same females. They be like, oh my God, your girlfriend is so cute. Oh my God, you're so funny. Why do you do her like that under a video? Like, and be the same ones that go mess with him. It's weird. And then they always like, oh, you're so pretty. Let me follow you. Let me go like your pictures and stalk your friends. Weird. And Justin wasn't respecting me at that point. And honestly, I could feel the change in him. Like, I know him so well. Y'all, I can feel like, so if we break up and say he went to go act this, he acted a certain way, I can feel like where you are, like you're straddling a fence. Like, you want to be in a relationship, you know that you can be, but you also got a taste. You know how niggas be when they get a taste of that little single stuff, talking to females, it make them move different. Like, not to say he trying to take them serious or anything like that, or like he love them or care about them, but you know how men get with their egos. They like, oh yeah, shoot, I could talk to this girl, I could do this with this girl. You know what? I ain't finna have the patience. I don't want to hear what she got to say, or I don't want to take accountability on this or whatever. Whatever, forget it. I'm lit. I'm out here, and then you want to be outside? Okay. All right then, hot boy. Don't get you started. Where do you take the guys after the content? Oh, you guys, so ever since I have been focused on my own content, if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. And I'm posting my reels. I'm going to post some more on YouTube as well. I do have a video that's about to drop on there. I know I always said that I was going to take it serious. I'm actually very much taking it serious. If y'all look at my page, I have been uploading consistently. That's what I've been doing. I'm not worried about niggas or whatever. Yeah, people flirt with me, whatever. You know, might have a little conversation, but right now, that's not my focus. I don't even want to answer the phone for nobody. I don't even want to answer a DM from nobody. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I just don't have it in me. I don't have the capacity. I don't, because not only am I just focused on myself and everything that I have going on, I don't have the space right now for nobody. Like, I'm still processing everything. It's so fresh. It really is. Like, I think it feels like it's rushed because he is messing around with other people, sleeping with other people, doing all that stuff. So it's like, but that's him though. That's not me. So I'm not finna put a rush and try to do too much when I'm not ready. You know what I mean? But don't act like them niggas not coming. Alright, I'm joking. Why are you single? I'm single because the nigga didn't know how to handle me. Y'all, I was deceived. I'm not gonna lie. He honestly not who I thought he was, to be honest. It was like more stuff, like compelling. And then I was just learning more things too. It just piled up, honestly. And I had to choose myself, honestly. That's why I'm single, because I chose myself in my own peace. Like, when you stop caring about your woman's peace, because honestly, you will get the most submissive woman. You'll get all of that if you're doing what you're supposed to do as a man. Like, a woman just gonna fall in line. Like, that's how I am. I'm very submissive. Like, that's really me. It's just when you're not doing what you're supposed to do, and I don't feel safe with you, I don't feel like you respecting what we have going on, you won't get that out of me. Mind you, y'all, I have a daddy. And yeah, my daddy's bald, so you know what that means. And my daddy definitely talked game to me, and he always told me things since I was a little girl, like what to watch out for and things to look for in a man and whatever. And I have had conversations with him, so that actually did help me make my decision. Hey gal, you are beautiful. Can I tag you? Hey gal, you are beautiful. Can I you tag? Wait, leave me alone with this stupid stuff. What's your type in a man? A man that respects himself and me. And a man who has aspirations in life. And a man who really puts in the effort and has patience. A man who is a family person, a family man. Somebody who is God-fearing. Y'all, God-fearing. Like, if he not God-fearing, if you not scared of God, I can't. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I get into another relationship, I'm gonna make sure that be like the main priority, because I just feel like people who really believe in God and have a strong relationship with God are really working on it. You don't even got to be like a perfect person. It's not about being perfect, because we all sin. But I just feel like they move different. Men of God move differently. And I feel like God was telling me, you need to remove yourself from this situation. I'm so serious, because you know how you know, but you keep trying. You keep trying. And it just, I feel like God told me, like, that's not where you need to be right now. I don't know when I was supposed to, you know, whew. Honestly, I just feel like, you know, sometimes you ask God, I'm like, am I supposed to be trying? Like, I definitely prayed about it. Or it's just one of those things, like, you know, how you just don't give up on someone that you love and you care about. And if y'all have something real, if you feel like it's really something real, you keep trying. I don't know if it was that kind of situation or if I was just really just supposed to leave. But I just feel like, God, feel like this is not what you need right now. So, remove myself. Listened, and I feel like that really did help me because I'm so happy. Y'all, I'm so happy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I think I made the right decision for myself because I really was trying. Like, I planned my future with him and did everything. But baby, your girl finna graduate college. Like, I'm my own crib. I got my own money. I got my own car. Bow, bow. Everything lit. Everything look good. Do you feel me, baby? In the gym, consistently. Baby, they don't know what to do. And it's getting hot outside, baby. I'm a Cancer. I'm a summer baby. You know what time it is. I ain't worried about no man. Baby,